Hello everybody. Welcome to another stream. Let me put down the volume of that music that just keeps on repeating. Let me see if this... Oh, maybe my camera isn't on. I think it's not on. Oh yeah, it is on. Oh, we have to turn this off first. Okay, let's do that. We are good to go. So yeah, welcome guys to another live stream. It's been a bit since I've done one again, but today we're gonna be reacting to the new Dying Light 2 live event that's gonna happen just here in 10 minutes. Gives me some time to gather everybody up, chat some? That doesn't make any sense. Chat a bit with you guys about what's going on in you guys' life. So, how is everyone doing? Boom, boom, boom. Let me see if mine. Or does that make everything look worse? Looks a bit boring. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really excited about this because I am such a big fan of the first Dying Light, and I just cannot wait to see what they've done with this game. So yeah. Let's go full screen here. Let me just send some more notifications to people about my live stream right here. Let me just spam my Facebook. Bum 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 bum. This music is kind of getting on my nerves because it's like the same on repeat all the time. But that's okay. Didn't sleep well last night, but hey, yeah, I got something. What's up, fellas? It's me, Venomega. I'm a baker now. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, let's take this stupid thing off. I didn't know you were a Muslim. I'll keep it on then. That says enough. Yes, I am Muslim. No offense to all the Muslim people out there, it's just a joke. No, I can't stop thinking about it. Alright, let me make the chat a bit smaller. You guys are like right there. I don't even know if you can see it, but yeah, you can see it. We got 6 more minutes. Hold up. This is perfect. Okay. Come up! Come up! This makes me look like a fucking asshole. Judgy. Let's just do it like this. Bum, bum, bum. I've been reading Deadpool for the last couple of days. Saw this comic lying in the store for like $3. It says it right here. It's awesome. I gave one of them to my friend Jarno. He really likes the gift. I also got some energy drinks. Smile for camera. No one's gonna complain about me opening a can here. Good. I made my own sandwich this week. We made some baguettes at school, and I decided to go all Milad style, the guy from Subway, and just put some salami, some meatballs on there, put it in the oven. It was actually really good, but I put the bread in the oven for a little too long. I've been playing Cookie Clicker as well. What's up, pancakes? Welcome. Are you excited for this shit as well? Because I am so fucking excited. Look at this, guys. Playing Cookie Clicker on my phone. Super fun. Gee, come on. Intense. See, what can I buy? What's up, Itachi? For those of you wondering who Itachi is, it's Silks. So, yeah. Everybody say hi to Itachi. That's him right now. I was playing Detroit Become Human, but hey, this is more important. Hey, thanks for the support, my guy. Really appreciate it. Detroit is a fucking amazing game, though. It's so good. Oh, man. I don't have enough golden cookies to do a cookie spin machine thingy. I'm so hyped for this as well, my guy. This, hopefully the gods will hear my prayers and give us a release date or new gameplay, just anything that'll keep me on the edge of my seat just a little longer till the game releases. Whenever I have the money to pre-order this game, if that's what's gonna happen today, if I have the money to pre-order this, I'll just do it straight away. Not straight away, but whenever I get my loan from work. So, yeah, screw you, Resident Evil Village. Wait, what the hell? Who's streaming my stream? Filster685. Ah, bruh. Let's say hello. Now the whole. let's give him a follow.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, so Itachi is in the Discord, Eminem. So. What the fuck was this? Alright, we got 1 minute and 30 seconds on the I mean on the clock. Let's fucking do this. Yeah, it's really trippy. Let's put the volume up. Is the audio good of the music? One of my friends has a bit of a bad day. But yeah, subscribe if you haven't already. Just do it. It's free anyway, so there's nothing to lose besides your dignity, because when you set foot on this channel, there's no going back. Alright. I'm so excited. I'm having goosebumps right now, but you can't see it. Shit. Dun, dun, dun. I'm so fucking excited. Some of my friends know just how much I love the first Dying Light. One more picture. Alright. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go.
Now run!
Yeah, we saw all this gameplay before. Stay human. Is that what it's called now? Dying to Know, episode 1.
Hello guys, nice to meet you. I'm Leah, and this is Dying to Know. If you're dying to know what's going on in the world of Dying Light 2, then you're in the right place. Here we'll be showing you all the news, the latest from the Dying Light world. We'll be announcing a few contests, we'll be talking to developers, and probably most importantly, we're going to be showing you a brand new gameplay trailer where you can see the current state of the Dying Light 2 game. But first, there's someone here I need to introduce you to. It's Aiden Caldwell.
I'm a pilgrim.
Oh, it's his
an
voice
outcast.
actor.
Roaming like a Japanese Ronin or an Old West desperado.
Not gonna lie.
My past is dark, but my future has a tiny, dying light at the end of this tunnel.
That's his voice
Hello,
actor?
guys. My name is Jonas Scott, and I voice
Hey.
Aiden Caldwell in Dying Light 2.
Him
But
to
before
be
that,
the voice actor.
I'm going to host this program with Leia, if you don't mind.
My pleasure. Well, I'm ready. Jonah's definitely ready. And I hope you're ready.
So if you're dying to know, just like us, then stick with us.
I didn't expect him to be the guy
The
behind
story
Aiden's
told in
voice.
Dying Light 2 occurs 20 years after the events of the first game. And if you're wondering what happened in those intervening 20 years, well, there's no better person to ask than the Dying Light 2 world director, Thomas Gabau, with who I'll be talking in just a moment.
And after that, I'll be speaking with Piotr Jamenek, the narrative director of the game, about the characters that appear in Dying Light 2.
Thomas Gerbach.
Welcome to the show, Thomas. So the first question I have for you today is, do I need to have played Dying Light 1 to sort of understand what's happening in Dying Light 2?
No, actually, you don't. Like you mentioned before, our game takes place some 20 years later, in a world where humankind has lost the war to the virus. So,
Right.
in a way, you could say that Dying Light 2 takes us to the world beyond the apocalypse.
Intriguing. All right, tell me more, please.
Well, you remember the events of Heron in 2014. Well, after that, world leaders, they had a tough choice to make. They had to isolate the city of Heron.
Right.
For that, they
Shit, my
created an
chat
exclusion
popping
zone.
up.
Like in
More.
Chernobyl, only a lot more people were left to die inside the walls.
Yeah, right. So they just isolated the entire city. And did it help? Did it stop the virus?
Yeah, for a while it worked. Enough for everyone to forget about it, at least. Only in secret, a handful of scientists continued to study the virus. You know, manipulating its DNA, creating new strains. They were looking
Yeah.
for commercial military applications. So, you know, they're doing it for the money, really.
Yeah, of course.
Any
so
military.
what happened next?
Well, next, the shit hit the fan.
Some
By
spicy
Christmas
information.
2021,
Yeah, it
one of these
actually
mutated
really is.
strains escaped from a level 4 laboratory located near Geneva. We don't really know if this was accidental or not, but this time the virus was much faster than any government. Before the world could react, civilization was on the brink of collapse. People were dying in the streets, capital cities were burning. By the end of 2023, 98% of the
It's like
population
2
had
years
been
from
lost
now.
to the virus. There
Imagine
was a
this
few
turns into
settlements
real
remaining,
life.
but only one city was still standing. The last bastion of mankind, or city, Villador, aka the city.
Right, so
I
Villador
love
is
the
what
green
we
screen
have
effects.
left. So that's everything that's happened outside of
awesome.
the city. What actually happens inside Villador?
Well, the city has unique rules. First of all, it's surrounded by seemingly impassable walls. And inside the walls, the people that decided to use a radical new weapon against the infection, which actually gave them the upper hand
New
in
weapon?
the first stages of the pandemic. But it also created terrifying new monster
Yep.
archetypes. 15
just
years
call
on,
him
a new equilibrium sort of
Tooth
emerged
Fairy.
in the city. By daylight, human factions fight to control the city, and at night, the streets become the realm of these bloodthirsty, infected
I
monsters.
hope we get some night
Great.
gameplay.
Well, that is
Yeah,
extremely
the green screen
interesting.
looks
Thank you very
really
much,
impressive.
Thomas. And we'll be hearing more about the vibrant and fantastic city soon, I hope. But first, I think we need to hear a little bit more about the characters.
Not
Our
even
second
gonna
guest
try to
is a
pronounce
man
that
of two
name.
industries, cinema and gaming. In a previous life, he wrote the hit HBO series Whaddup
Whaddup, yeah.
Whaddup. And then he moved on to
Whaddup?
Techland to become a narrative director, Piotr Zemanek.
Hi guys.
Piotr Zemanek.
Thank you.
So we have plenty of time to talk about the rest of the characters in Dying Light 2. There are tons of them. But today, I think we want to focus on Aiden Caldwell, the protagonist. You want to talk more about him? Or?
Yeah, sure. So,
Yeah, sure.
Aiden,
I'm getting
he's
paid
the
to be
member
here, so-
of Outcasts, you know? The group of people traveling through this dangerous world of Dying Light 2, called pilgrims, because he's looking for his relative, the person whom he lost many, many years ago, and that person is his only memory from the past, and the only answer to whom Aiden really
Yeah,
is.
like a
Aiden is a really
cousin?
rich, deep character, very much
Maybe
cooler
a
than
brother
I
or
am.
sister?
No, come on.
I mean, he can run across buildings, jump from rooftop to rooftop, use all kinds of weapons.
Yeah, well, you know, he didn't have much choice. This world is full of infected, bloodthirsty creatures,
Yep.
so he didn't have much choice, right? The weak die, the strong survive, and Aiden, he just has to be strong. But why did he come like that? Why him? That's the main question of the game, and the player will have opportunity also to decide how Aiden will evolve. Will he help the weak? Will it distract him from his main goal? Or maybe he will just strive to the end of his search as soon as possible.
I can't imagine trying to survive or live in a city like that as a lone wolf by yourself without any kind of support.
Yeah, that would
Well,
be hard.
he's not gonna be alone, you know. He will meet many people. But again, depending on the player choices, some of them will become his allies, but some of them will become his enemies. One of the group he will encounter are the Night Runners, the former special force officers who were sick of the army's cynicism and lack of concern for common
Yeah, I
people.
think I can't sleep tonight.
But they were
already,
brave
yeah.
enough to
This is
help
too
the
much
people
information
during the
already.
night. And the night, as you know, is pretty horrifying in the game.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so Aiden joins the Night Runners.
Oh, that's the question, my friend. The player will have to answer too. I won't spoil the
Yeah, I
pleasure
love
of
that
discovering
aspect, like
Aiden's
the
actions and
choosing
true
choices.
motivations. But what I can share with you is the fact that we really put big effort to make this character and many others complex and multidimensional. But there is so much more to be discovered during the game.
No
That's
fucking
fascinating. I
doubt.
can't wait to learn more. Thank you so much, Piotr.
Thank you, thank you.
So before we watch the gameplay trailer of Dying Light 2 for the first time, we need to talk about something which is basically at the center of the Dying Light universe, which is
The community. Over the past few years,
That's
Dying
you.
Light has amassed over
That's
23
you.
million players
Yup.
and a 95% positive review rating on Steam.
which in Steam Talk is overwhelmingly positive, so bravo.
Yeah, we'd like to take a few seconds and thank you guys.
Thank you all for being on this journey with us. Thank you for sharing
Yeah.
your love with others of Dying Light. And thank you for these
Strongest
great moments
community
spent
out
together.
there.
Dying Light 1 has some amazingly creative fans, which is fantastic, pardon the pun, because we're going to be starting a brand new contest which will combine your love of Dying Light with
Fan
that same
art,
creativity.
writing, cosplay.
With the release date of Dying Light 2 drawing ever closer, we'd like to extend our hand and invite you to make the community a little bit bigger. If you find yourself skilled in the ways of visual arts, writing, or costumes and
My dad
cosplay,
plays
please
Dying Light
join the Dying Light universe.
religiously,
So
just
check
like I
out
do. Yeah. That's the only way to do it.
dyinglightgames.com/contest, and if you win, there's a fantastic monetary prize on the line. But also, there's some other great rewards you could be in with a chance with winning as well.
I'll have to check that
Platinum
out.
edition of Dying Light.
That's cool.
Look at this. This is the finest edition of Dying Light ever made. This is the Platinum edition of Dying Light.
That looks
This has
good.
every bit of content ever released for Dying Light in one place.
Even the tiny,
It's massive. I mean, look at it.
For those of you who
Even
haven't
the-
experienced
like
Dying
the-
Light yet, we are
the
introducing
packs with the
Dying Light
weapons
1
and stuff?
Platinum Edition. It's the biggest and most complete edition to have ever existed.
And we're offering it to you now at an historically low price. All the content, lowest price.
It's literally no better time to buy than now.
Yeah, but
and you
I
can get it
already
on
have
Steam,
Dying Light.
Xbox, and PlayStation.
Get your Platinum edition of Dying Light now. This is the best offer, like, ever. I guess we don't have time to go over everything that's in the Platinum edition, but it is everything. This is how it looks.
Yeah, me too. I also had the one with the following edition. And this music is epic. Oh, sorry. I've played in total, like, on my Steam account, 55.5 hours of Dying Light 2. Dying Light 1, I'm sorry. And on PlayStation, I've played like over 100.
Okay, so I'm
my
excited
most
because
played game
you guys
ever.
are in just a second gonna see the official gameplay trailer for Dying Light 2. And then after that, we're gonna interview some of the devs that made it possible.
So, without further
It's
ado,
not over yet,
here
guys.
it is.
Hey everyone!
I'm excited
We've been
as
quiet
fuck.
for some time.
Yes.
Since, like the rest of the world, we had some unforeseen hurdles to clear. But the wait is over. Let's dive into the open world of Dying Light 2.
That little shot.
The
Here we
last
go.
slice of Dying Light 2 showcased the mission from the
2019?
main storyline.
You get after those fuckers.
You saw how your decisions influenced the narrative
Yep.
and notably changed the environment.
I love how people want a PS5, but I want a PS3 because of
This time, we want to
That's
give you a
jailbreaker.
broader look at the game and a sneak peek at some of the things we'll be talking about in upcoming months.
that looks awesome.
In Dying Light 2, you become Aiden Caldwell, an outsider trying to unravel a tangled mystery from his past. Its trail leads him to the city, probably the last bastion of mankind in the world.
Looks so good. I'll be reacting to the
At
comments
first, you feel
after
like
this gameplay
intense,
trailer.
brutal place will tear you apart. But then you meet the Night Runners, veteran survivors who help people in better days.
Kind of.
By the way, I'm Hakon.
You were
That's
a
a
night
dope
runner.
name.
You used to help people, remember?
Night runners are gone. Finished. A myth.
Assassin's
And
Creed
although it's
died?
not entirely clear you can trust them, you need allies in the dark. And these are the modern Dark Ages. It's been 15 years since the apocalypse and the world has
I
changed.
thought it was 20.
The old civilization has fallen, but a new one has been built on its
This
ashes.
looks amazing.
People fight desperately for scarce
The
resources.
graphics look
Rules
like
are broken.
so
and
good.
weakness is punished.
She's innocent.
3 factions struggle for
hell?
position in the city. Survivors pride themselves on being able to adapt to any circumstances and cobble together safe zones almost everywhere. Peacekeepers, loyal soldiers who want to impose their version of law and order and trample all in their path. Renegades, ex-prisoners serving their ruthless colonel, seeking to become sole rulers of
I
the
think
city.
I might be, on my gameplay, I think I might be going with the Renegades. But I think that's what most people are going to do.
Use these factions to reach your goal. Help
The survivors
or harm
also
them
don't
to
look pretty
reshape the
bad.
city to your liking.
What the hell?
Just remember, each faction contains complex characters.
Nosy Parker, ain't ya? Got some kind of bad habit of yours?
So, will you follow cold calculation or your heart?
The Bazaar needs good people. Help us and you'll find a home here.
Some in the city offer no chance for an alliance. Bandits, outlaws, and common thugs live only to plunder and kill, plunging the streets
His
into
face
chaos.
looks so good.
Yet, nightfall scares all of them equally.
We're gonna get some night gameplay? Please tell me, please.
Darkness changes the rules of the world.
Yes.
As the light fails, monsters crawl out of hiding to prey on the poor souls caught outside the safety of UV rays.
There's so much more zombies on the
pour into the
streets.
streets like decaying lava. The deadly spawn of 15 years of mutation and evolution.
What the fuck?
Your only escape? Exploit the city's verticality and flee to the roofs. Though even there, you are never safe from swift and deadly virals. Or even greater threat.
The volatiles are back.
Yet night brings opportunity as well. Nests rife with infected during the day,
Ooh, nests
now
make a
light
comeback.
To explore them, you must tread carefully. But those
Hidden
brave
lab?
enough to face the terrors of the night can loot a jackpot. Luckily, you have all the tools you need to survive.
What the fuck? This looks so good.
Your extraordinary parkour skills allow you to navigate even the most treacherous terrain.
What a big drop. Slide, jump, jump, slide. Nope,
Rules,
jump.
you can count on your parkour acrobatics to
Drop
save your
kick.
life.
Hell yeah.
But often, you'll have to face your enemies head on. And
Combat?
then you have to be smart,
I'm gonna be sneaky
resourceful,
when I can. Bo makes a comeback.
and determined. We've worked hard on the essence of our combat, making sure swinging a big, meaty weapon is fun, satisfying, and well executed.
The game looks so good.
But even the most brutal fights can be tactical as well. You have multiple ways to hone your skills
No,
toward the
grappling hook.
gameplay style that suits you best. It's up to you if you focus mostly on mobility and parkour, or aggressive, blunt force
Are
combat.
those knuckle
Or a
dusters?
crafty approach where the tools you've created get the job done. Every ability
The
you
spear?
learn can be a game changer and possibly a new favorite move.
I thought guns weren't in the game.
Things move fast and quick in Dying Light 2. Each moment matters. Each move could mean triumph or defeat.
What a fucking badass.
Choose your actions and friends carefully. Everything you do in the city can reshape the gameplay environment,
Holy
change the course of
shit.
the narrative, and decide the fate of the city's residents. But most importantly, you decide your own fate as well.
You're about to turn.
Make sure to stay human.
What happens if you turn?
An extensive post-apocalyptic
Oh, that's
world.
it?
And I really like that divisiveness. You know, the life on the roof and then death on the streets.
Yeah, like the intensity of the day and the night cycle together.
It's almost like Dying Light 2 is two different games put together into one.
Yeah, and like despite that, despite all the brutality going on the ground floor, there's something about like the rooftops and the plants.
It's
stuff.
cozy.
Yeah, I kind of want to be there. But it does feel like every decision is vital. Like your choices actually do have some consequences.
Choices and consequences are incredibly vital to Dying Light 2's gameplay. And we're going to interview some devs and talk about some other very vital gameplay mechanics.
Let's go. That gameplay was awesome.
Our next guest is Adrian Pizza-Shizewski.
Adrian Pizza-Shizewski.
Welcome, and that gameplay looked awesome. I know we can't wait to
Awesome.
get our hands on it, but congrats.
Yeah, for sure. It looks like you guys have a very unique world and a very unique game. Where y'all get your inspiration from?
Oh, that was a research. We did a deep dive into the history of our world, and we found repetitive patterns. We found that people
There's a
use the
crafted
same
shotgun?
behaviors
Oh, that's
in the
cool.
past after the fall
Maybe that
of
was it when we saw
civilization
at the end.
or after the fall of the nation that's supposed to be a backbone of our world. So our approach was super simple. We just copycat those behaviors and attitudes and show you how our world would look
That
like.
shot,
after
like,
the
right there
fall.
looks
However,
awesome.
it's kind of obvious that the main reason
Beautiful.
that civilization fall is virus pandemic or eventually the economical collapse. Yeah, that's basically obvious thing. But it's even darker if you connect those things with the research we did at the beginning of the production. So people will question everything. They're gonna blame everything and everyone that's supposed to guide us in our lives every day.
Can't wait for
So
episode
they're
3.
gonna
Yeah, and
blame
episode 1 isn't even
governments, they're
done
gonna
yet.
blame law, they're gonna blame science, or even religion. Some people might ask themselves that where was God when it happened to us, basically, you know? So
religion
I
makes it
feel
part
that
of this game
all of
too.
those things together creates
Pretty
the
cool.
sensation that it's a giant step backward for our civilization.
So
I wanna cop one
Dying
of those
Light 2
hats,
has
yes.
a subtitle, Stay Human. What does that mean?
Well, it's super hard to remember those values that makes us human, so like compassion or support. So the entire fall that those dark times we have is a big test for everyone. And I think it's even harder test because to stay human, people would sacrifice what's the most important for them or sometimes risk their lives.
Wow, so that's like really intense. And there's like the obvious like double meaning to it, which is what I was thinking. Stay human, don't become a zombie.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought.
but one disclaimer, those are not zombies, you know, those are infected people that turn to be a monster. They're just crossing a line, you know, and they're turning to be a
So you got monsters
monster,
and
you know?
zombies.
Because in Dying Light, we all infected. Yeah, we all wearing this biomarker, you know, Aiden,
yeah.
you're wearing this, I'm wearing this. That's a watch, actually, but you know that, you know, so that's the thing. So the challenge
this, I'm wearing
is to not cross
that's a
this
watch.
line at all costs. So that's the biggest challenge of staying human in this meaning.
I see, yeah, not zombies.
Not zombies.
Not zombies.
At all.
People who've crossed the line.
Right, well, fascinating. Thank you so much, Adrian. We're definitely going to be hearing from you again soon.
Yeah, thank you so much.
My dreams have run like a madman again.
We have with us
Hell
Katarzyna
yeah.
Tarnacka, the
We
environmental
got
art
way
director.
more parkour moves this time.
And we have game designer Michal Duzak.
Michal Duzak.
Hello. So, choices and consequences. The player has to make a choice, and they have to experience or endure the consequences. What does that mean?
Basically, the whole system of choice and consequences is really, really complex. I would say the best way to describe it is that player is making the decisions based on 3 layers. First one are the choices that you do during the main story missions. And those big changes are actually can change the whole game or even how the story ends. The second layer are choices that you do while the quests. And those choices can actually influence the mission itself. And the last one, the last layer is so-called city alignment system. And I, as an open world game designer, would like to focus on.
Please do, go on.
All right, so water and electricity
Please do.
are basically a key to survive in every world. By restoring it, player can not only unlock the water or electricity in the area, but he can also, based on his decision,
That does
assign
not
it
look
to one
sturdy
of the
at all.
factions, which will influence how the district looks like or who's going to live inside of it. But it also, what is pretty more important for a player, unlock new
I think I'm
tools
gonna
for
do
it,
the side
like
quests first. Yeah.
unique tools for each factions,
You could do that.
like car traps, zip lines, or a trampoline. The player
what's-
can
oh,
use
that
an
was
exploration to
trampoline.
deal with bandits or infected, or simply to move faster through the city. So basically, based on your choices, you shape the game environment, which gives you a different experience
Did you
every
guys see
time you
that
start a new game.
DL1?
And what is worth mentioning here that Dying Light 2 is playable up to 4 co-op players. So you can host the game or join other players
Me
and see how their
Itachi,
choices came
and you
up differently
pancakes.
to your own.
You gotta join us as well.
There's one thing I'm really curious about, though. Night versus day. How does the gameplay differ from the night and the day?
Well, the short answer is that day is for humans and night is for the monsters. But to describe it a little bit better, I would say that during the day, humans, factions bandits or survivors scavenging the city and searching for some scraps or someone who might have them. And this is the best time for a player to explore the city, meet its citizens, learn the stories, day-to-day agenda, or
like,
even simply help them in quest or open world activities to survive those dark ages.
This game is going to
And
have
that sounds
so
quite
much
pleasant,
replay value.
but I'm guessing night changes everything.
Exactly, exactly. During the night, all the infected get out of the buildings, and compared to the Dying Light 1, the night is going to be even more intense this time. Intense in terms of the amount of enemies,
Yeah, we saw that.
new types and new, more aggressive behaviors. And what is important, this time night can mean also opportunity. An opportunity for the players who are courage and skilled enough to use the fact that all the infected are outside
nests
and
look
buildings are
really
accessible to
cool,
explore them
but
and
also
search for the
pretty
most
hard,
valuable
I would
loot in the
assume.
game.
Katarzyna, you're responsible for the post-apocalyptic look of the city. Can you tell us a little bit how about the city came to look that way?
Yes. I guess the important thing to realize is in 2025, a decision was made to use a chemical attack to stop the spread of the Haran virus. And the result is a tight ring of chemically active areas around the city. Some of the chemicals have gotten into the groundwater and spread under the surface, killing every living plant and every living thing in its reach. What it means for the city is that the street levels are virtually dead. The soil is unable to sustain any life, any plant. And the street level is a domain of the monsters, just decaying in every aspect.
Wow, so it sounds like there's just no healthy organic life down there at all.
Not really. The survival on the street level is pretty tough. So the common people are just visitors there. But the life prevailed. It moved up to the rooftops. And this is where the plants are flourishing and blooming in the post-apocalyptic landscape.
Even though
and
it's
this
just
is where people
art,
build and develop the,
I would love to have one of
new
these
world
as my
Dying Light 2.
desktop background or
electricity
whatever.
producing windmills and save zones for
Ooh,
the
that
player.
scythe
And in a way, in a metaphorical
looks
sense,
amazing.
the rooftops are
Time
the
to
new
loot
default
everything again.
ground floor, the level 0, and trip to the streets is, in a way, a trip underground,
at least gonna replay
-1
this game
of
10
sorts,
times.
just a corpse
I can already tell.
Of a lost civilization.
Yeah, to say the
Very
least, I
intense.
can't imagine being a citizen living in that city, let alone being a player, and how challenging that's going to be.
Yeah, and hold that thought. Thank you very much for joining us today, but it's now time to introduce our next guests.
Next guests. Who is it? This is my
With us now are Bartosz and Peter. And guys, I have one question about the open world in Dying Light 2. How big is it?
It's pretty big.
We know that. Can you tell us a little bit more?
Yes, of course. The map in Dying Light 2 is divided into 2 huge regions and several zones.
Oh my god.
There are plenty leftovers from the lost civilization for you to scavenge. But we didn't want our players to perceive the map only horizontally.
Does it have a release date?
We see the map as a multi-level 3D world
I'm gonna replay this 69 times. Replay this for 20 times.
Yes, in-house we call it multi-layer open world exploration. And you know, the movement system from Dying Light 1, we remove every restriction from the player.
Get a VR goggle, man. Just ask your mom.
And when I think about it, I think that was a big challenge for us to support all of that. And we did it, and I think we did it well. Doing the same thing in Dying Light 2 wasn't our goal. We want to make one or more step forward to surprise the player expectation. That's why we doubled the number of parkour moves.
Doubled, and I mean, it's not like there was a shortage in Dying Light 1, so what?
Yes, the iconic Dying Light 1 parkour is essential there. We improve it. We double the number of parkour moves. The players will see over 3,000 different parkour animations, from the basic move, through the tricks, to the small little details there that you can see it.
Okay, well, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to stop you there, but don't hate me because in the next episode, we're gonna be talking more about parkour and how the team have managed to make an authentic urban running experience in Dying Light 2.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for the information. Bartosz, Peter, it's been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, so the last and arguably the most important question I'm sure you have is, when is the release date?
Yeah, that is a very, 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 very important question.
And luckily, we have the answer. And that answer is the 7th of December!
Waited years to say that out loud. And now that we know the release date of the game, it's time for you to go pre-order it. Go to dyinglight.com/pre-order, select your platform, and then hit pre-order. And there you go. Congratulations. You just pre-ordered one of the most anticipated games of this year. Go you.
I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm gonna cry, dude. Oh my god.
I want one.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, I've got good news for you then, because this official figurine is part of the collector's edition of Dying Light 2, and you can get one for yourself if you want. We'll leave like a proper unboxing of the whole set for the professionals, but we do have it all in front of us right now, so it'd be rude not to take a look. You get, in the collector's edition, a concept art book full of stunning artwork from the game. You get this steel book, which will have your game inside it, of course. And you get this interesting little sort of UV flashlight, so yeah.
Cool. It looks like there's all sorts of vanity elements in here, too, like some legendary skin packs, as well as all sorts of digital elements.
I'll be
for more
counting down
information
every
on these
fucking
digital
day.
elements, please visit the pre-order website. I want this. And I want Dying Light 2.
Kind of thought you'd say that. But if you're feeling the same way, then I've got good news, because you can pre-order the collector's edition. However, it is very, very limited, so you'll have to be very quick.
Rest assured, there will be plenty of the standard edition for your standard gamer, but if you're into special editions, there is a deluxe edition of Dying Light 2 with a steel book, legendary pack, and a digital soundtrack, and much, much more.
So to summarize, that's 3 different editions that you can buy depending on what you're after.
Oh man, I'm so happy.
And if you just can't wait until release to get immersed in the world of Dying Light 2, then why don't you go check out the Techland Gamers and Goodies website for more info.
Yeah, this is a program for all gamers, whether or not you want updates on Dying Light 2 with the news, or you want Dying Light 2 items in Dying Light 1. Everyone's going to find something they like there.
Oh my god.
Yep, and this is just an initial offering as well. Check back later for even more details, more information, and we'll be going through it in future episodes as well.
That's it. Don't forget to pre-order the game and take part in our contests. The details are on the game's website.
And here's a sneak peek at the topic of the next episode. Thank you for watching, and stay safe out there. Bye.
See ya.
I'm so excited. Oh. Well, anyways, yeah, no, I can't. I'm not gonna be able to sleep, yo. Oh my god. Let's go check out the Steam page. Holy shit. Hey, Tachi, you wanna go into Discord and talk about it for a bit? Let's see. It was on my wish list. Yeah. Funky game. Yeah, alright. I'll open up Discord in a bit. Oh, you can't even pre-order it right now. I can't. Wait, or can you? Oh, you can. What is it? Ultimate Edition have again? Doesn't say it again. Alright. Let's go into Discord and talk about this for a bit, because I have so much shit to be going through. I'll give you a I'll call you where's he at? There he is. Let's do a voice call. Hello. Hey man, did you see what the hell?
Bro, that's so fucking cool, man.
We finally got a release date as well. Yo,
Yeah.
I am so fucking happy.
7 December. I can like maybe ask it for Christmas or something.
Yeah.
Or I'll
Holy
just buy the
shit.
pre-order. I'll probably do that.
The replay
bro.
value of this game is gonna be so good. You're gonna have to replay it like 50 times just to get every single bit.
Yeah, it looks also so cool, man. Holy shit.
Yo, wait, I'm gonna put it on again. I want to see it again. Holy damn. What the hell? I really thought we're not even gonna get a release date, but here we are.
Yeah, me too. I thought.
Wait, Dying Light. Oh, Besides dying old Moloid.
Bro, holy shit, man.
My dad just farted in the room next to me. That gameplay trailer, though. The world looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
I don't think my PC is gonna
all the plants, man.
Yeah, I don't think my PC is gonna be able to handle all that shit. It's gonna have a really hard time, at least. I hope there's crossplay. Yeah, I hope so too. My money's gonna fly. Yeah, I want to know what's in the the Ultimate Edition though. Like all the DLC probably. Holy damn! Like, what the hell?
I'm gonna go on the main page, like the Dying / pre-order page.
Did you see those new special zombies as well?
Yeah, what the hell was that?
They got like
Nightfall scares all of them equally.
December 7th.
Yo.
Darkness changes the rules of the world. As the light fails,
those zombies, like the amount of zombies on the streets at night too, is just triple.
Fucking amazing. Co-op is again from 2 to 4 players.
Yeah, they talked about it. It's up to 4 players. How are those new zombies? Like one with a, like when you fap too much with one arm, that's what one of the guys looks like. Then you got fucking Edward Scissorhands over here with his big ass claws, and then you got Vagina Zombie.
Holy shit! If you pre-order it, man, you get a sick skin.
Wait, let me.
I'm gonna send it to you. I send it in Discord.
It's
the skin you get if you pre-order it.
Oh, yo, that is awesome! And then those weapons as well, like a little axe and a little machete. That's amazing. I'm gonna have pre-order it as soon as I get my loan. Like, screw new shoes, this is more important. Like, but I don't know which one to buy. Should I buy the normal one or I don't know. Like, what do you get with a different oh yeah. The standard edition has the outfit, the weapon skin, and the paraglider skin that you sent me. And then you also, with the deluxe edition, you get those things. You get story DLCs, you get weapon charms, you get a legendary outfit, legendary skin. You get wallpapers, which is amazing. A digital comic, so maybe like some backstory or something. A digital art book and a digital soundtrack. Oh yeah, you see this on the live stream? Wait, hold up. Oh man, I can't. Yeah, that outfit looks dope.
Oh shit, that's cool.
And the Ultimate Edition, doesn't really get that much extra stuff. 2 hour
probably
night
just gonna
XP
buy
bonus.
The normal one.
Season pass with 2 extra stories. Wait, so story DLC 1, story DLC 2. I might just get the deluxe edition. Like, it's enough. And I'll just, whenever I want to, I can buy the DLC, the second one later.
Yeah.
Yo, we're gonna have so much fun with this. I wish they would have given us some system requirements.
Yeah.
Just to know, like, does my PC handle the game well, or should I upgrade? I'm definitely gonna upgrade my RAM next month, but for the rest, I don't know. Guess we'll have to wait and see. Maybe in the next episode or...
I wonder if maybe like, probably not, but maybe the OG players that played Dying Light 1 will get some extra
Yeah,
things.
that would actually be really cool, like some Like
it's
imagine,
also cool that you don't need to like know the first game.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like whenever if you're like, man, I want to play Dying Light 2, you don't need to buy the first one, which I'm sure there's gonna be like a bundle for sale as well, like both games.
I still would suggest to play the first one.
Yeah, the first one is
so good.
Such a good game. Still, 6 years later, it's still one of the best games I've ever played.
Yeah, me too.
I want, like, is it Dying Light 2 or is it Dying Light 2 Stay Human? I'm confused. Like in the Steam page, it says Stay Human.
2, I think.
Let's check out that.
I'm not sure.
Techland. Let's check out that Techland website. December 7th. That's like right after Sinterklaas, which is like. Wait, I'll show you guys.
Maybe if I will get like a Sinterklaas cadeau. Sinterklaas.
This is basically like a Belgian Santa Claus. You might have seen Black Pete as well. If you think that's racist or whatever. It's just a tradition in Belgium which people have been trying to. Yeah, I'm going
because they like go through the chimneys.
Yeah. So nothing racist here. So wait, hold up. Let's check out the games. I like to have any. Why is it in fucking? I want it in English. I'll set it in Polish. Welcome to the world of Dying Light 2. Over 20 years ago in Haran, we fought the virus and lost. Now we're losing again. The city, one of the last large human settlements, is torn by conflict. Civilization has fallen back into the dark ages. I want to say angels. And yet we still have hope. I didn't really expect to be like that guy with the glasses to be behind Aiden's voice.
Yeah, me too.
He has an awesome voice though.
But I'm also hyped for all the Easter eggs again.
Yeah.
Because the first game had so many Easter eggs, like the Mario Easter egg and stuff.
I'm excited for the grappling hook again. Like they really changed it up so much. So now you can actually swing with the grappling
and
hook.
the fighting.
Yeah.
They go down again. Like to the picture with
this one?
Nah, like the one that one I think. Yeah. Bro, look at the reflection of the water.
Yeah, that looks amazing. And then the weapons look weird, but they look cool. Is there any more like look at this.
They said they did improve the fighting.
Yeah, a lot. I saw that.
Thanks.
Join the survivors. What is this? The hell? Let me go on that site. We're not quite ready to show you our exciting new Gamers and Goodies program. We'll be back by June 2nd. Oh, come on, Techland. I got screenshots
5
here.
days.
This looks amazing. I'm gonna save this image. And then you got you got new weapons, you got spears, you got the dropkick makes a comeback, which that's my most favorite move out of the entire first game. What else do we see? Oh, you can just watch the episodes here. That's pretty cool. You saw a lot of new weapons. Yeah, like this thing, whatever this thing might be, it's poor quality on my screen, but hold up. Yeah, look at that dropkick. It's like
you have multiple ways to hone your skills.
Or was it not a dropkick? I don't know. Yeah, it is. You're way bouncier in this game, it looks like. And then apparently that thing that he jumped off of was a trampoline.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like apparently somewhere in the game, in the trailer, there was a trampoline.
Please visit the pre-order website.
Yeah. I know.
And then hit.
Bro, I love the fucking night gameplay.
Yeah, that was awesome.
The girl's kinda hot though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, she was. level design. It was somewhere right here.
Left players multi-level 3D world that supports your traversal and helps you solve parkour puzzles.
Yes, in-house we call it multi-layer open world exploration.
I wonder if there are table legs to pick up again.
We remove every restriction.
Probably.
You can move everywhere you want.
Or like
how you want to do
fucking
it.
planks.
About it, I think that was a big challenge for us.
Or the fucking pipes. Oh man.
And we did it, and I think we did it well. Doing the same thing in Dying Light 2 wasn't our goal. We want to make expectations.
There was a shortage.
It's essential there.
Oh yeah, look at this. The swing with a grappling hook right here.
Yes, the iconic Dying Light 1 parkour is essential.
It's just like, and then he does a smooth ass wall run.
Parkour moves. The players will see over
like
3,000
parkour animations. That is so much.
Ooh,
holy shit.
Drop kick.
We're gonna be talking.
Oh, bro. This is gonna. I'm gonna be talking about this thing for days.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much.
The thing is, like, nobody at my fucking school or class played the game.
Shame on them. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys are as excited as I am. And yeah, see you in the next live stream. Bye-bye.